Hi guys, this is Abhishek here. I would like to discuss certain concepts with you today, which is first of all, it's about digital marketing, which is online marketing. Now, a lot of people have confusion regarding what is digital marketing or online marketing and how to go about it. First, let me clear the first concept that any kind of marketing that is done using online mediums is called online marketing. In this case, what you see on the page is a brief description of what is digital marketing and how different things and different aspects in the digital arena itself are used for the digital marketing purposes. Now, online marketing. Two major players in the online marketing avenue today are Google and Facebook. Google, by its virtue, is called a search engine. It's a software made for making all the knowledge in the world which has been documented, or maybe you can say crawled by Google, which is a term used where they send out software bits to collect information from all the websites all over the world into their repository. So Google is a website which is a repository of all the information in the world, and this information is made available to us through google.com, which is the Google website. Now this is called a search engine. So here anything I ask for, like any bit of information that I ask for, is given out to me without any second thoughts, because Google is a free listing service. And Facebook, on the other hand, is a social media platform. Now, what a social media platform does is simply bring friends together. That's the main purpose of a social media platform. But Facebook has taken it one step ahead by making that social media platform into an advertiser's platform. Anybody can come and advertise their services and anything they want on Facebook itself. So Facebook and Google are two of the biggest players today. They're not the only ones. In search engine there's Yahoo, there's Bing. In social media there's Twitter, there's Pinterest. Different people, different companies, different softwares, but the purpose remains the same. In search engine, it's a worldwide repository, whereas a social media is a closed group. Now, how does this affect online marketing? You can either be on the Google searching for something, or you can be on social media interacting with your friends. Now, in case of Google comes into play. Google charges you a certain amount of money per clicks to show your advertisements, and charges you the money to push your adverts and push your content to the kind of keywords that you have selected. Whereas Facebook is not based on content and keywords, it is based on demographics. You take one object, one product, and push it to people who might like it. So Google and Facebook are very different in their workings. Google is based on what people search, and social media, Facebook, is based on what are people interested in already. These are the two major differences when it comes to online marketing. Now, why is online marketing important, you may ask? Where first, online marketing, the market which is available online to people is much wider and much without bounds compared to the other markets which are physical. Me going to my grocery shop versus me ordering KFC online. Very big difference. One is geological, one is my proximity, where I can go and physically be present, whereas on Amazon in China, I don't need to. In Alibaba in China, I don't need to go and be present there. I still get the goods from there. So it's a global market. Online market is a global market. So any business which is not online should come online, because it gives them global exposure, it gives them global customers, it gives them global reputation. That is why we always suggest all of our clients and all of our students to stay global. It's not about staying on Facebook, it's not about staying on Twitter, and it's not even staying on Google. It's about going global. So coming back to our topic, online marketing has two major functions when it comes to your business. First is lead generation. Now, who requires the lead generation and who are in charge of the lead generation part? That is your sales team, your marketing team, your management team. And what do we do as social media or maybe search engine optimizers for lead generation is conversion ratio. For example, if 10 people come on my website and all the 10 get converted into my customers, that is a conversion ratio of 1. And if 10 people come and 5 people get converted, that's a ratio of 0.5. And the same way, when we are going global, there may be people who might require our services, who might not require our services. For them, we have analytics, which we will cover in a very later stage. Right now, let's stick to lead generation. So who requires lead generation is sales, marketing, management. And the other part of online marketing strategy is public relations. Now, who requires public relations is every company requires a public relation wing. It requires image building. It requires to have access to its own demographics. It requires to know, it needs to know what kind of people are visiting the website of the company, what is its online market, if it is viable then going online, taking your products online. If not possible, no product or lead generation, then definitely public relations. Whatever you're doing in the company should be made available to people through image building, press releases, and corporate social responsibility. So these things are in public relations. It's a wide scope. Again, we cannot go in every single detail. This is just an overview of why is online marketing important. So lead generation and public relations, as you can rightly see here. And the last question that comes is, okay, I understand online marketing will work wonders for my company. Search engine and social media is what I use for online marketing, including the website, by the way. These are just mega giants. Website is your company's website. It reflects your company online. So coming back, so these are the things I use as my image building tools, as lead generation tools. But what are the softwares that go behind this? What are the real, what you can say, tools that I actually use for getting all these things done? Image building, conversion ratio increment, marketing, sales. What do I use? So this has been quite long. So let me get down to the very basic tools of the trade that we use. First is the very basic SEO, SEM, SMO, SMM model, where the abbreviations stand for search engine optimization, search engine marketing, social media optimization, and social media marketing. Here, both the O services, the what we call the O class services, are services where you do not invest money in advertisement, but you rather invest money in people. Sorry, I've just had my lunch, so this happens. So yeah, coming back, optimization happens where you have money invested in people, not in the advertisement, not in the campaigns, but in people. So for search engine optimization, I need content that will be highly coveted, and that I can have only if I hire somebody who's good in search engine optimization, that is making content specially for search engines. After that, I go to social media optimization, where I optimize a client's page or my own page if I am my own social media specialist, or if I have an in-house social media specialist. My target is to optimize my page to reach out to as many people as possible and make my message, my brand, my company clear to as many people as possible. So these two are optimizations. And social media marketing and social search engine marketing, these tools are simply for advertising. You You purchase the keywords, you purchase the online property, you purchase whatever domains, whatever keywords that you want. It's simply pushing your content into the market using marketing. So you should be very sure that your content is actually deserving the exposure that you give it through marketing, not without it. If you have some very bad content being pushed just because you have the money to blow it, it won't work out in the long run, because there's something called bounce ratio. People come to your page and bounce away. If you have very fancy text written, people come to your page, they expect something grand, but what they get is not up to their expectations, and they bounce away. So any website with a big, higher bounce rate is ranking less or lower with Google and other search engines because of their algorithms. They don't want to waste their online property and waste the keywords that somebody else could have got for generating business. They don't want you to waste it. So definitely search engine marketing and social media marketing, these are amazing tools if you have the right products, if you have the right representation of your products, and if you're ready to experiment with online marketing. Whereas search engine optimization and social media optimization are simple optimizations which organically bring you on the forefront. There is no expenditure in advertisements, but there's a lot of expenditure in hiring the right kind of people to manage your pages and your content. The next is content quality. Now, online marketing is highly based on content, what content you put out into the market, and what do you expect out of that content? How do you expect that content to generate revenue for you? This is content quality. And that is again something you have to invest your money on. You cannot simply expect a very new person to write amazing content for you at a low rate, because that is the basic mentality with which people come in. It's not just about the text, it's not just English. It's no person, because I have had personal experiences where people actually told me to take care of the design of the website, to take care of the social media marketing, because they had a 12th, maybe a first year graduation student who was good in English, and he would take care of the content, which is not possible. Please understand, that is the industry we are talking about. You cannot simply go out into the industry, ask a fresher to write content on a professional level. They need some experience. So it's not about having a good English, it's not about having good command over the language, it's about knowing how to present your company the best way possible to everybody outside your company. That is where content quality comes in. And you have to be dedicated, you have to be persevering to get quality wherever you can. Because if there's no quality, people will see right through you. They will see that maybe your product is amazing, but the marketing message won't be able to depict that. So definitely content quality matters. The third thing is product concept. Now, I cannot sell a mouse for a laptop and milk with the same strategy in the market. I need to understand what is the difference between the concepts. One is a mouse, an electronic device, the other is milk, a poultry product. I cannot treat both of them equally. So please understand, it's a difference in the entire construct of the product, and every product is unique and has to be marketed uniquely. You cannot take one template and say one shoe fits all. It does not happen that way. So product concept, knowing the concept, imbibing the concept, and maybe being one with the concept, and then trying to think how should this concept or this product enter the market, how should it penetrate the market. That is where we come in. And it cannot be done again by any freshers, whether they're from MBA, whether they're from big business schools. They cannot simply take one single mold and put all of your products, or take somebody else's mold and put your product into that. So please be wary of people who say they will definitely guarantee sales of your product because they have done a similar product. No, it is not possible. Product concept is something that online marketing always requires. So be sure about what is the product concept. After that, the product development, maybe product modifications, completely the manufacturing and innovation side. Now, after these three, what is important more than content quality is engaging content. Now, content quality definitely it matters, but having a beautiful picture to look at, it leaves out a lot of open ends. So you have to have content that directs people to think in a particular way. That is where engaging content comes in. Now, engaging content is all about keeping the focus of the person or the customer on your product, on the advertising message, on the message that they must buy from you. So engaging content keeps them focused. Genuine services, if you're providing genuine services, you don't need much of marketing. Definitely you need marketing for exposure, for putting yourself out in the market, for promotion, for letting people know that you exist. But genuine services provide for themselves. You don't have to go out and put in extra efforts for marketing. Genuine services are appreciated. They get a lot of referrals. They get a lot of exposure simply by word of mouth. So that is again what we help you figure out, how to take the core concept of your business and put it out in the most beautiful way possible. That is what you should be doing. Take up what is genuine in the industry, take up what genuinely you can provide, segregate it from the add-ons, and build your entire brand around the genuine products. And last is documented activities. Now, how does online marketing help you out with documentation? Is that every single bit of information that goes online is documented, unless the admin or the moderator deletes the post. The post is documented. It's proof. You get analytics. They are proof of what has been happening with your website. You get documented data. You get substantiable data. What has been happening with your website, with your online campaign, with your email campaign. And this data in the long run is called market research data, and this can be used either for your company or for the future companies that you build on a similar line or a similar business concept. So documented activities, the documentation process in online marketing is automatic. That is the beauty. Offline processes require you to create printed copies, digital copies, maybe coordination with the colleagues. Everything needs to happen. But for documenting online activities, all you need to do is do the activities. They will be documented automatically. That is again the beauty. It is substantiable. You can see, you can touch the data in front of you, which you cannot do very effectively without human error in an offline campaign. So this is yet another big win for the online campaigns all over the world. And let me wind up here. Online marketing is, as you know, we have discussed, it's not just about Google, it's not just SEO, it's not just SEM, it's not just SMO, SMM, doing email campaigns, doing marketing. It's not just one separate, segregated, identical, or maybe one shoe fits all kind of model. It's not that. Online marketing is a very, very dynamic process. You have to get into the mood, into the groove of trying to expand your vision and your business. And that is where online marketing comes in, because that lets you expand your vision, your company, your sales, your marketing, everything from one single point of contact. And that is a beautiful thing. So let's wind up the session right now, and thank you for attending the live feed. And if any questions, this is an introductory part where I need you to understand what is digital marketing, and next time when we meet, I will be here with tools, techniques, tips, offers, on how you can make your digital marketing campaigns, your digital marketing products, your digital marketing, and have an in-house digital marketing which is highly successful, because it's not just about the techniques and the googling of data of what to do and why to do it, but it's also about knowing the strategy behind digital marketing. Because as I said earlier, you cannot say one shoe fits all, and that is my biggest concern, and that is my biggest regret, that the people of India don't understand. You cannot fit one shoe to everyone. Every person, every business, every product, every service requires a different kind of model for digital marketing, and that is maybe what we discuss in the next chapter. But for today, thank you for attending the live feed. Hope you had fun. Hope this session was educational for you, and thank you for attending again. Let's meet next time. Share this with your friends, with family, with whoever you feel requires this knowledge of what is online marketing, and not be fooled by people who provide cheap services in the name of online marketing, because that is compromising both with their security online, which is cyber security, as well as the brand reputation, because you have to maintain the brand reputation in the long run. It's all about the public relations of your company with the people around you, including your clients and your family. So stay safe, stay happy, and let's meet next time. Thank you.